told me to be ready at 4:30, right? So we get in the car.
So
and
you
we're driving.
Derek.
I am. Shut up. So we get in the car. Yes, I was ready, Cotton. I was ready.
Nobody believes you. I'm gonna just keep talking. They're gonna keep telling you.
So I get in the car and we're driving, right? Then like a half an hour passed by, and I'm like, "Yo, where the fuck are we going?" And he said, "I told you we were going. We're going to dinner, right?" I said, "Okay." Like 15 minutes passed. I'm like, "I'm sorry, dog. We now at 45 minutes driving. Where the fuck are we going?"
Like, cause you out of state at this point.
We are.
You gotta be. You
So
gotta be. The city only 20 minutes long.
We on the turnpike. So I'm like, "Where the fuck are we going?"
Right.
He says, "Oh, you know, I'm going to take you to a dinner. My coach is having a graduation party for his daughter." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Dog, like an hour passed by. Right?
So you got NFL players on your roster.
I didn't say
anyway,
that.
go ahead.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just, you did, but you did. But go ahead.
I didn't. So, anyway, long story short, he takes me to this. I look up.
She knows. Look, I'm right. Look, I won. I broke your free. Look, I won.
No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him at all. Lying. Don't listen. Thank you. Thank you. He's lying.
This nigga's a part of FIFA. He's a soccer player.
Well, Toon, I'm gonna say, okay, what position on the Eagles?
Thank you, Toon. This nigga's a tight end or a wide receiver.
You know she trying to do.
We don't always know they in the city, coming to the city. Sometimes they just
He
trying out the
said
city.
she came to the city, and I said
you know,
she
I'm
could
from
stay with
somewhere
me.
where they come just to get a cheesesteak and see if they get some beefsteak. What are you talking about?
Niggas come to you to just go see Max's.
Not no niggas. Don't do that to me on the line.
All he had to say was I hugged somebody. Thank you, Nick. That's how I feel. All you had to say from the jump
he was being
I hugged
honest
somebody.
because all he had to say was I hugged somebody. So if I'm going into detail, I am relinquishing some sort of understanding and trust with you. And you thinking that I'm lying when I could have just said, no, I hugged the bitch at Rita's.
I would have rather you said that.
Why? Because you understood it better, or because it was the truth?
No, because now we're in New York and you're telling me there's still a bitch at your house.
Oh, well, you didn't get that far yet. Let's keep going. That's why I keep saying, don't cut her off. Let her keep going. Let her keep going. No, let's keep going. No. This is a good one. This is a great one. We going viral tonight, nigga. Share this broadcast. Tag me.
He was being honest. He a good dude. He was being honest. Y'all
That's
really,
what I'm saying. Like he gave you realize any liar knows that the shortest way to lie is the easiest way to lie, not to add other variables.
So I'm gonna say, don't ask for a man to lie for your comfort. Why the fuck not? I don't mind. Lie for my comfort.
Challenge.
Lie for my comfort.
Challenge.
Screen record.
Challenge. Thank you, Toon.
No,
appreciate
he wasn't.
you, Toon. No, Toon screen record because I asked him to. My nigga, go ahead.
Absolutely a baseball player. Fuck you.
No, I'm thinking I'm leaning towards soccer, maybe even golf, but golf don't have coaches, right? And baseball has managers.
It wasn't a lie.
Baseball
also,
has
they had
managers.
to tell her everything. Thank you, Nick. That's how I feel. Like I feel like at the end of the day, if you really did just hug her, like you said, he did hug someone. Just say, yo, I hugged somebody. That's it. My whole thing is,
No, he told you who he hugged.
No,
he told
said
you who it
he
was.
fucking with the dipstick under the hood with the oil. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, we started with the oil.
Then 15 minutes later, he said, "All right, yo, I'm gonna be real with you too." No, nigga, no, no.
Was this on Christian Mingle?
No.
Like, how did you?
No, he did hug someone.
No, I want to know how you met him.
It don't.
No, because now that we get into these responses,
I can't hear you.
It's seeming like he don't read above a 3rd grade reading level.
He does.
So I
He's
really
actually so fucking smart.
So he's just not slick.
I think that
absolutely not to a can of oil, right?
I think that he's not used to someone calling him on his shit because of who he is. He's
No,
used to women just
I
being
get in
like,
conversations.
I see the
I get in
makeup and I'm just
conversations with
going
a lot
about
of
my business.
niggas, and I'll be like, you must deal with chicks that believe anything you say.
Or they just don't feel, confident enough to question it.
Janelle, where you going?
Bye, Janelle.
Thanks for coming. Love you. Bye. My cousin's leaving. She didn't even say bye. And I didn't get a picture of her shirt.
He started with the lie. He fucked up. Thank you. Yes.
No, starting with the lie is the fuck up. The oil is crazy. You should at least knew what color the
You should at least know how oil gets on a fucking Nike sweatshirt. That's the first thing. It don't look like that.
Oh, we might be worried about the wrong shit.
Excuse me.
He might just be a dirtball. He might have pulled that hoodie out the back of the truck.
No. He already told me he got a bitch waiting for him in the living room.
So wait, the suspense is killing me. What happens when y'all get
how
back?
do we find out about the bitch?
Okay. So
we got to the bitch in the living room without talking about nothing in
so
between.
long story short, he's like, yo, like, you know, she came and I didn't know she was gonna be on that type of energy. And you know, I wanted to hang out with you, so I said, come ride with me. Come to this
But
event.
so like, did she frustrate me? Did I just go out with you because
no.
she did a pop up on me, and I'm like, you know what? If you pop up, you get popped on, so you got to deal with what comes with it. Like, what motivated it?
Am I tripping? Y'all be having bitches waiting in the crib? Let me know.
Flip it. Let's talk about another scenario, right? I know a homegirl, right? Beautiful. Not the smallest girl, but knows how to
I'm out.
But knows how to pass it off way before the reinvented corsets that's going around now, right?
Okay.
You go to breakfast spot, she got 3 platters, but she's gorgeous. Everybody's trying to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like that type girl, right?
She got a face card.
Gorgeous girl, beautiful girl, very swift with it. Like, you know what I mean? Dope individual in general. She has a stable of fat dudes that she goes out to eat with when she wants to eat.
A queen.
She has a stable of the little dudes that she prefers that could buy her McDonald's and get her to fucking do 18 positions in 15 minutes.
Your Highness.
Was like, I mean, I don't think she wrong. So how is the you see what I'm saying? Like these things,
how you live.
Motherfuckers is working they play. He running his play.
Yo.
He had something in the house that might have been something like a Checkers burger. And he says, you know what?
If a man leave guaranteed cheeks for a date, that's a plus in your column.
It's not guaranteed cheeks. She doesn't know that. Y'all are giving her
No.
the benefit of the doubt.
I think that bitch at home was guaranteed cheeks.
And she might have been, but is them cheeks hitting for something? Because y'all think all yams is good yams because y'all think a nigga will fuck anything with a pussy.
You can have something on standby if the first option don't pan out. So wait, was I to standby or was she to standby?
Hold up though. She in town for the weekend. I probably done bust her twice.
I
Bust
agree.
her 2 more times tomorrow. Tonight is mine.
She forget some real whores out here that don't stay in your house while your girl there.
No.
Y'all
Damn
ridiculous.
that. They'll clean the motherfucker.
Definitely doing dishes.
Top to bottom.
I've seen it.
Hands and knees in the kitchen with company.
If you're not coming back to the crib and you're not his girl, then it's nothing wrong with him having something back at the crib.
Give me
My
the scrub
issue
brush.
wasn't with him having something back at the crib. That's his business. I don't care. But literally, he didn't get back for a long ass time. He left her for like half the day.
Because he needed a break. He went to poker night. But listen,
He didn't go to
because you know
poker
you can
night.
play poker till 5 in the morning. But listen, right? What happened after that? We still cut the story short.
We gonna get to the rest of the story.
Yeah,
so
I
that
need
don't
more
make him
story.
solid. He
Look
playing
at all
the
these
field.
waves. You are
Is that a
popular.
weave? Lawrence, don't start with me.
What, this shit right here?
Damn! Jesus!
This shit right here, nigga?
Hey, you was battered though, so he had to step out for the risk. Y'all get on my fucking nerves.
Hold up though. Don't ever make anybody believe that every step out is over beauty.
It's a dog down here. I
Everything
agree.
in life is over situations, based on situations. It's never always based on beauty.
And
That's where a lot of women get confused at. Because they think I'm bad, and then they think that, oh, I look better than your new girl.
Yeah.
Like that means something.
Yeah.
When you might have been a bitch that taught him that it doesn't matter as much.
I feel that so heavy. Like, I don't never think I'm the baddest bitch in the room. I'm never gonna have the best body. I'm never gonna have the best face
Everybody
card.
bad
But
until they get cheated
I
on.
feel like you not gonna find a bitch that's a vibe like me. Like, that's what I think. Like, my A card
Well,
is. Like,
the
that's what I
person
think
that
it is.
matches you will never find a bitch that survives like you. So if other people come up and they don't survive that, or y'all don't pan out, then the sooner the better. It's not a negative, it's a positive.
Yeah.
Because ultimately what happens is you can waste a lot of time over there and do nothing. And what we know about relationships, and this is scientifically and medically proven.
Scientifically and medically proven.
Most people take as long to fall out of love. Most people take as long to fall out of love and break up as they do to fall into love. So if you say it was 8, 10 months Motherfuckers spend that same amount of time before they make their decision to leave.
It's that honeymoon period that really be getting niggas though.
The honeymoon period is overrated because all of the periods matter because a lot of times we're dealing with people that have other mental things that they're not dealing with.
I think a lot of people don't know how to transition out of the
What is your
honeymoon
dependency
period.
based on? What is your 100, because I hate to say 50-50, what is your 100 based on?
Okay.
What makes you comfortable? Is the fact that your man doesn't tell you to stop being naked online an excuse for you to keep being naked online because you want other attention and you're not dealing with the fact that you need that attention? You see what I'm saying? Like, these are things that is all levels to it. So it comes down to what does that 100 mean to you, and what, like, I'll give you an example. I've been in the bar with my homegirl before, right? And she said I should really be home. And I said, why? She said, I got my dude at the crib. He there with the dog and my daughters and all of that. He's a great dude. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. And I said, so why you not home? She said, because my ex used to always trip when I used to go out, and he don't never trip on me. So he's being penalized. He's being punished.
Her ex did.
And he's actually being a great dude because what I said was she left him in the house with her daughters.
That could be a whole other issue why he don't trip.
And her dog. So I'm just saying, when we look at things, we gotta look at the whole thing. Like, what are we doing it for? Are we just trying to boss up for no reason?
Yeah.
Are we trying to win when there's no fight?
I think
like that's crazy.
It's always
because I felt bad for him.
But she
like nigga buck then.
She
make her be home once a week.
But she is going to need that period where she is allowed to express herself and how she feels comfortable, and she wasn't allowed to in her last relationship. But I'm not saying that means she should take
do
advantage
it based
of
on
it.
reality and not based on her past.
Okay.
If everything is built on when we meet, your past is your past, and we accept each other for where we meet in life, especially when we grown adults. You know what I mean? Like you're getting over 30 and all of that. Yeah. It's like, no, everybody has a past. Where we at is where we at. What are we trying to do as the future? Then you can't just as well as say, well, I don't like this or I picked this because of that, and then hold him accountable for the other side of that. Because that's not fair to him.
On the flip side, though,
because what if he want to go to poker night and he's just being nice and letting you keep going to the bar?
But I think that
at some point he needs poker night.
You gotta be able to communicate what you want and don't want, and be able to do it without your partner catching an attitude and starting a big ass fight too.
No, but that's the difference. If you're accustomed to the problem being borderline abusive, like an aggressive, and then there's somebody else that might be being more subtle. You see what I'm saying?
It's easy to take advantage of for sure. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're looking at it like, I got a better man, but you're gonna burn him out because he needs poker night.
Yeah. But who's
laser tag, whatever, you know, niggas got weird little shit to go past the barbershop when I'm not getting a haircut and talk some shit for a couple hours, like, you know, whatever. But like, that's a thing, that's a real thing, and it's vice versa. But it's like, it's the things that we miss where we like, oh, I'm comfortable here because this person doesn't do that. But sometimes you penalize them for not doing it.